over the next couple of days, and we are expecting some cooling as we head toward the end of the week, but we've got a little ways to go before there. Temperatures in the 60s as you start off your morning, a mild start actually, 67 apiece for downtown LAX and Riverside. Van Nuys and Fullerton both at 68. Your hour-by-hour forecast showing you 70s turning to 80s a little later this afternoon by 2 o'clock, getting up to about 85 degrees downtown in the basin, mostly in the 80s, and expecting a mix of 70s, 80s, and 90s today with a little more warming to do before we cool it down again. We're going to have your full forecast coming up. Sharon. All right. And temperatures heating up over the next few days. Nothing but sunshine in Long Beach this morning. We'll have your forecast when we come back. There's security cam video of this.
There has to be.
I heard that story.
No, I didn't hear the end of it.
Turned out okay.
Yeah, everything turned out okay. No one got hurt. My car was damaged, but that's okay. It was my fault.
As long as you were okay, right? But it's hard to think that way, you know, with you get the bill, right?
Oh, the bill. Oh.
Let's not even go there. I don't even want to remind you. All right, we are getting a look outside right now, and you will see plenty of sunshine off our Blue Ridge camera. We are right near Wrightwood this morning, where we're expecting temperatures in the upper 70s and could even hit the 80s in the mountains later today. So a very warm day for all of us here in the Southland. So sunny and very warm. Eventually a cooling trend ahead, though. Temperatures right now in the 60s and the 70s as we start off your morning. 85 and sunny by the afternoon. And as we head to the IE, we're expecting nothing but sunshine in 90s. Palm Springs up to 112. As we head to Orange County, you're going to see temperatures in the 70s and the 80s, 86 in Anaheim, 86. As we head to Irvine, you're going to see Torrance 86, 95 in San Fernando, and Alhambra coming in at 91. So high pressure continuing to build over Southern California. That's going to bring in warmer temperatures, and eventually we're going to start to cool it down as we head toward the end of the week. We're expecting low pressure to dive in that trough will keep. And temperatures are continuing to heat up for now, but we are expecting changes. We'll have your forecast. In the 60s, 67 in Riverside, Van Nuys 68, Oxnard a little cooler along the coast at 63, but we are looking at clear skies all around, and we're going to see those 60s turn to 70s, 70s turn to 80s by the late afternoon hours for the basin. Inland spots heading into the 90s later today, Riverside 97. As we head to the high desert, Palmdale, you're getting up to 98 degrees, so a very warm forecast for us there. We're going to continue to warm it up for now, but we are expecting changes. Yes, that does mean a cool down on the way. We're going to have your full forecast coming up in just a little bit. Back to you, Sandy. And take a look at the beach. Not too shabby, huh? Serious beach day, but very warm temperatures in store. A cool down heading our way as well. We'll have your forecast when we come back. Male engineers, at least not in this country. So it's nice. Hopefully it'll inspire women to
Exactly,
become.
Inspire some young
To
people.
celebrate themselves. Yeah. All right, some elephants to get up close and personal.
That's cute. Looks goopy.
Elephant goop.
Little goop, elephant goop. Yeah. You're like, I love them, but there's a line. There's a line. Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, if you haven't felt the heat already, it is seriously sizzling out there, and it's going to continue to stay hot very fast. We're already in the 60s. We're getting up to the 70s very quickly, and then 70s turning to 80s, some of those 80s turning to 90s. So let's get right to it. You will see high pressure building over Southern California, sunny and very warm, and a cooling trend heading our way by the end of the week. Until then, temperatures kicking off in the 60s and 70s this morning. Later this afternoon, we're up to the 80s. That's going to be for the basin and downtown. The IE in the 90s, 97 in Riverside as we head to Lake Elsinore, 98, 97 as we head to Menifee, Orange County in the 70s and 80s, 86 as we head to Anaheim, 85 downtown, 95 San Fernando, and 94 as we head to Santa Clarita. So high pressure continuing to build over Southern California, low pressure swooping in, and with that, we are expecting to see a bit of a cool down, but that's not going to be until the end of the week and the weekend. Let's take a look right here. That's still warm, but the difference between 100 and 91 degrees, that's almost a 9-degree difference. So we're really going to feel just a little bit of relief. Also want to mention, we're looking at overnight morning low clouds and fog developing along the coast in the basin. And Sharon, we are getting a look at your weather headlines, getting right to it. And yes, indeed, those numbers are sizzling over the next few days, warm to hot, and a cool down heading our way by the end of the week. We'll get there in just a little bit, but you will see temperatures right now as you start off your day here, 70s and 80s as we approach approach lunchtime, and we're expecting to see 80s and 90s later this afternoon here in Studio City, getting up to 85, Riverside 97, and Palmdale getting up to 98 degrees. So a very warm forecast for the high desert. Again, we are expecting a bit of a cooling trend eventually. We'll have more on that coming up in just a little bit. Back to you.
All right. That's a big truck, too.
Yeah, it's a huge truck. You ever get stuck behind one of those, you realize how
Doesn't
big.
smell so nice.
It's
I
smelly.
don't
Not so much,
Yeah.
especially on a hot day like today.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, thank you. I've been caught behind a couple of them on a walk and couldn't get by. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
turn
no
around
fun.
and go the other way.
Couldn't. There was one behind and one in front. Yeah. Yep.
You were trapped.
I was trapped. I was trapped. What are you going to do? But you know what? We got to get the garbage taken care of. All right, guys. Well, it's still very hot out there. Temperatures continue. Just a minute. In fact, let's get right to it. Your weather headline showing you high pressure continuing to build, sunny and very warm. And we do have a cooling trend heading our way by the end of the week. So there is some relief in sight for us. As we carry on through your forecast right here, you will see that temperatures are currently already up into the 70s and the 80s, and we are expecting to get even warmer. Take a look. Sunny, 85 degrees as we head to the basin. As we head to the IE, we're looking at numbers in the 90s. 97 Menifee, 98 Lake Elsinore, 89 in Temecula, and 96 as we head to San Bernardino. As we head to Orange County, you're going to see 70s, 80s, and yes, some 90s as we head a little further inland there. 78 in Santa Monica, 85 as we head to downtown, and 95 as we head to San Fernando. So temperatures continuing to stay hot, high pressure continuing to dominate for now, but eventually low pressure swoops in, and that's going to bring a bit of a cooling trend as we head to the next couple of. And the high desert, you're going to see temperatures in the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and hitting the triple digits as well tomorrow and Thursday for the high desert. Eventually, those numbers do get a little cooler by Friday and the weekend as low pressure moves in. But by cooler, we're still in the low 90s. But look, that's a big difference from the 100-degree mark we're expecting over the next. Remember, we will see a return of the marine layer for the basin beaches and some of our inland valleys by the end of the week. Back to you.
All right, sounds good. Today.